Welcome to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. The Lions Pride Sports Broadcast is sponsored by Let Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment be your one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twisters, face painters, or bounce houses, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other merry mascots, reach out to them. Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County for 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are 2 phrases that are a part of Bryan Enterprises' core values. Whether it's motivational speaking at school assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community, children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryan Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryant-enterprises.com. Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame-straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down, downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
Grumpy's Burgers and More is a family-owned restaurant located in South Lockhart. Grumpy's has the best burgers in town that are always fresh and made to order. Grumpy's offers a variety of specialty burgers and more. So if you're looking for that burger fix and your stomach is feeling grumpy, head on over to Grumpy's Burgers and More, located at 1326 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, where you will find a friendly staff and great atmosphere ready and waiting to serve you.
Hazelet Drilling Incorporated are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring Youth League programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach Pitch teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazelet, Hazelet Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazelet Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazelet Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas, or you can call 512-398-6682. If you're in need of mechanical care, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 1313 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Owner and head mechanic Alex Juarez will give your vehicle the care it needs to get back on the road. Alex has over 30 years of mechanic work and is ASE certified. Whether your vehicle is gas or diesel, bring it to Car Care Automotive or call 512-668-4555 to schedule a visit. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get a free oil change with your automotive repair. If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook. Vest Auto Detail, located 1 block from beautiful downtown Lockhart, Texas, at 301 South Main Street. At Vest Auto Detail, they offer window tinting, paint correction, ceramic coating, and are considered the best in Caldwell County. When it comes to auto detailing, if you want the best, just book with Vest. Vest Auto Detail. Call 512-227-1511 to schedule your vehicle for a visit. Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163. And now, live from the Lions Pride broadcast booth, the original voice of Lockhart Lion Sports, Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
All right, and welcome to the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, where we're going to have an exciting weekend of baseball games here for the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament here in beautiful Lockhart, Texas. Got a little overcloud, got the lights on. It's 9 o'clock, almost 4 minutes till 9 o'clock in the morning, and the lights are on here at the baseball field for the first game of a three-day loads of baseball games. Starting today on Thursday, February 25th at 9 o'clock, your Lockhart Lions going to be starting off playing against Manor at 11:30. Manor will be back on the field to play back-to-back games versus Del Valle. Then we're going to have a 2 o'clock game, Bastrop versus Austin Navarro. At 4:30 p.m., it'll be Hyde Park versus Austin Navarro. And then to close out today's round of games, at 7 p.m., it'll be the Hyde Park versus your Lockhart Lions. And I mentioned all the games because we will be broadcasting each and every single game for the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament, as no fans are allowed in the stands due to COVID reasons and outside traveling and all that. But never fear, no worries. Lions Pride Sports broadcast is going to be right here to bring you every single game, regardless of who's playing on the field. So, one of the biggest things for Lions Pride Sports broadcast, if you can't make it to the game, let us take the game to you, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing for the next 3 days, as I already went through the lineup for today. Tomorrow we'll go over the lineup of games to start the morning off, but right now we're going to have your Lockhart Lions. They're going to be taking on the Manor Mustangs. Lockhart will be the home team. Manor will be the visiting team. And also want to give a big shout-out to the Lions Pride Sports broadcast family crew members that are at Westwood baseball softball field, and they're going to be broadcasting the Lady Lions softball tournament this week as well, as they're going to be kicking off at 9 a.m. also this morning, and they're going to be going against Westwood before they got to come back for a 1 o'clock game in the afternoon to take on China Springs, and you'll be able to catch those two softball games on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast on the Lady Lions Sports Facebook page. And if you haven't seen it yet, you can go to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page, and you'll see the link up there for the Lady Lions, as they have their own page for sports broadcasting here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. Here we got the boys on YouTube, the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast YouTube page. You could also get the link from Facebook, and right here live on Facebook Live on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. And we already got a host of people tuning in. When Tom Dunn said, "Let's go Lions, watch it from work," should be there for the afternoon games, and I'm counting on that, Tom. I'm counting on that. But regardless, thank you for tuning in. And like you said, he's watching from work. You can watch this anywhere you want, anywhere you're able to. You could watch this in your basement. You could go to the moon, and you probably watch it if you get a good enough Wi-Fi signal. But starting things off for the Manor Mustangs, leading off and pitching is going to be number 16, Staff. Batting second, number 4, Adams, and he's going to be playing second base. Catching, number 2, Vasquez. First base, number 5, Garcia, cleanup batter. Batting fifth, number 3, Jimenez, and he's going to be in center field. Batting sixth, going to be number 24, Fox, and he'll be at third. Batting seventh is going to be number 7, Picasso, and he'll be playing shortstop. Batting eighth will be number 1, Gonzalez, and he'll be in left field and playing at right field. And batting ninth, it'll be number 8, Derelict. As for the Lions, playing first base, batting third is going to be Gavin Gomez. Shortstop, batting second, number 19, R.J. Torres. Playing center field, number 14, Jackie Edwards Jr. Batting cleanup, number 4, Ethan Bryant, and he'll be at third base. Playing left field, batting fifth, will be number 7, Jacob Contreras. Designated hitter is going to be Ivan Gonzalez, number 13, and he'll be hitting for James Magallanes, number 2, and he'll be at second base. Batting seventh and catching is going to be Rene Delgadillo, number 6. Batting eighth and wearing number 8, Derek Gannon, and he's going to be the Lion on the mound for us to start things off. And batting ninth and playing right field is going to be number 15, Jacob Wisnett. So we got the coaches at home plate talking things over, playing rock, paper, scissors, who's going to be out there first. And so while the coaches are down there talking, we're going to go and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for the start of game number 1 here at Lockhart Lions, at the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament, as your Manor Mustangs will be taking on your Lockhart Lions.
If you're in need of mechanical care, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 1313 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Owner and head mechanic Alex Juarez will give your vehicle the care it needs to get back on the road. Alex has over 30 years of mechanic work and is ASE certified. Whether your vehicle is gas or diesel, 551-4555 to schedule a visit. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get a free oil change with your automotive repair. If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook. Vest Auto Detail, located 1 block from beautiful downtown Lockhart, Texas, at 301 South Main Street. At Vest Auto Detail, they offer window tinting, paint correction, ceramic coating, and are considered the best in Caldwell County. When it comes to auto detailing, if you want the best, just book with Vest. Vest Auto Detail. Call 512-227-1511 to schedule your vehicle for a visit.
All right, and welcome back to Lions Field here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast as we get ready for game number 1 between the Manor Mustangs and your Lockhart Lions here at Lions Field for a 3-day tourney for the Lockhart Lions Varsity Baseball Tournament, which is going to host Teams from Manor, Texas, Del Valle, Bastrop, Austin, Navarro, and Hyde Park, as well as your Lockhart Lions and St. Andrews as well. St. Andrews won't be here till Saturday, though. They'll be here on Saturday and as well tomorrow for their games. We also want to welcome everybody tuning in to catch the game one between the Manor Mustangs, Lockhart Lions. And if you're watching on the Facebook Live page, whether you're from Lockhart or from Manor, send us your shout-outs throughout the game, and we'll try and get them out as soon as possible, as soon as they come in. Also want to thank our main sponsor, Recon Athlete. You can go to their Facebook page, Recon Athlete. They got 3 shows every week. One live show on Wednesday night at 8 p.m., 10:30 a.m. on Saturday mornings, and you can catch the Paul Rodriguez Show. The Paul Rodriguez Show, Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. on his YouTube channel, and you can find all that information right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page. Also want to give a shout-out to Kent Riddle, who's doing double duty once again, QAing, not just for us here at Lionsfield, but also QAing for the Lady Lions that's playing at Westwood, and that game is underway right now as we speak. So as soon as we get updates, we'll be more than happy to get those updates out to you Lion fans. No. All right, as the Lions have taken the field, and once again, Derek Gannon is on the mound for the Lions, and once again, catching for the Lions is going to be Rene Delgadillo. Looks like we're going to have a breeze that's blowing in straight in from center field. So trying to hit one out is going to be a little tricky. You're going to have to put a little bit more muscle into it. Got a couple of shout-outs right now. One from Kathy Stanley. Says, go RJ, number 19. Big John Castillo says, good morning. Saludos, Sarge. Good morning, Big John. Bring me some tacos if you can. Eliza Gonzalez says, go Ivan, number 13. And Ivan did a masterful job against Cedar Creek this past Tuesday. Went the distance 5 innings as the Lockhart Lions defeated Cedar Creek 14-4. Ivan was up there for 5 innings, struck out 7, walked 4, gave up only 6 hits and only 4 runs for the win. All right, as we're getting set to throw down to second. And Rene Delgadillo just give him trying to trick him, make him think that he doesn't have the aim. So you can test those runners. But nonetheless, we're getting ready to start game number 1 here for the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament as the Manor Mustangs take on the home team, the Lockhart Lions. And batting first for the Mustangs is going to be number 16, Staff. And he's a pitcher for the Mustangs as well. First pitch coming up. It's going to be swung on and fouled towards the right side, and it's going to find its way out of play for strike 1. All right, right now at the end of the top half of the first inning, it is the Lady Lions 1, Westwood Warriors 0. So Lady Lions getting a run on the board in their top half of the first. Right here, still scoreless with the first batter up, swinging on a 0-1 pitch down towards left center field, and it's going to find the grass. And Edwards will scoop it up, toss it into the shortstop, out to second, and the runner, Staff, will be on first base. So with Staff at first base, that's going to bring up number 4, Adams, the second baseman for the Mustangs. Scoring around a bunt Pulls back, but it's going to be called strike one. It's going to be 0-1 to Adams. Staff is at first base, and Gannon's going to Gannon throws it over to first base just to keep Staff in check. As Staff has got a big lead. Once again out there, Gannon tosses it to first base. Another lead, almost catching him. Staff is able to get back underneath the tag, and Gannon with the quick move. And Gavin Gomez with the quick tag, but not quick enough as Staff was able to get back to first base. 0-1 pitch coming. It's going to be outside for ball one, and Staff is going to steal second. That'll make the count 1-1 to Adams. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Batter squares around a bunt. It's going to send it foul down the first base side. And that'll be strike two. Third base coach going to call a little timeout. Talk to his batter, Adams. One ball, two strikes to Adams. It's going to be called ball high for 2-2 count. Even things up, nobody out. Leadoff batter Staff got on a single, stole second, and that's where he remains at right now. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike three, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As Gannon picks up his first strikeout of the day. That's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, Vasquez, and he's going to look at the first pitch, strike. Throwing out there to second, gets away from the shortstop. As Gannon threw it over on the wrong side of the, well, he threw on the right side of the bag. The shortstop had to reach over. But senior center fielder Jackie Edwards was right there. There's going to be a change in baseballs. There was a little bit of drizzle that showed up early this morning. But it looks like it's holding off right now. It's still got cloudy overhang. 0-1 pitch swing to the second baseman, and Magallanes scoops it up out to Gavin Gomez at first, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Staff is going to advance from second to third on the throw. It's not often that you get to see this, but you see stadium lights up at 9 a.m. in the morning. But that's because of the overcloud. Want to give a shout out here after the first pitch. It's going to be ball high. Want to give a shout out from Eric Flores, who says, "Good luck, Mustangs." Brittany Mendez, let's go RJ and Lions. Sunray Estrada, former Lockhart Lion, checking in. Good luck, Lockhart. Of course, Sunray Estrada is a catcher for the Varsity San Marcos squad. Strike one to count. Or strike one. It'll be 1-1. And Mary Carlos Jeffrey said, "Good luck, Mustangs. Shout out to my nephew, Ezekiel Flores." And once again, want to welcome all you Mustang fans for tuning in. and watching today's baseball game. 1-1 pitch on the way is going to be swung off the hands. And the catcher's going to go out there, Rene Delgadillo, and make the third out of the inning. And that'll do it for the top half of the first. 1 hit, no runs, 1 strikeout, no score. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Let Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment be your one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twisters, face painters, or bounce houses, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other merry mascots, reach out to them. Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County for 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are 2 phrases that are a part of Bryan Enterprises' core values. Whether it's motivational speaking at school assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community, children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryan Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryant-enterprises.com.
All right, and we are back for the bottom half of the first inning. No score, as the Lockhart Lions going to be stepping up to the plate for the first time today. On the mound for the Mustangs going to be number 16, Staff, who was a leadoff batter. Got a hit to start things off for the Mustangs. Stole second, advanced to third on the throw to first to get Vasquez out for the second out of the inning. And then Garcia popped up to end the top half of the first inning. And that's where we are at now as Gavin Gomez steps up to the plate, leadoff batter for the Lions. And once again, I want to welcome all you Manor Mustang fans. If you're watching the broadcast on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, send us your shout-outs. Swinging on the first pitch is going to be popped up towards right center field. Right fielder's getting up underneath it. Is going to be the out, fly out to right field for out number 1. And that's going to bring up number 19, R.J. Torres, the shortstop for the Lockhart Lions. And all you Manor Mustang fans and Lockhart Lion fans, send us your shout-outs, and we'll get them out as soon as we get them. First pitch is going to be inside for ball 1. One old pitch on the way, high for ball 2. 1 out here in the bottom half of the first inning. Two old pitch, going to be called strike right down the middle. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 2-1 pitch is going to catch the inside corner, and that'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Staff with the delivery, swing, and a drive back to the backstop. On deck is going to be Jackie Edwards Jr., the center fielder. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a drive out of play down the right side as R.J. Torres is battling out with Staff. Tuesday night, the Lions were able to pound out 14 hits against the Cedar Creek Eagles to win their opening season game, 14-4. 2-2 pitch on the way, driven down the right side, and the umpire has to dive out of the way, and it'll be foul. Reminds me of when Joe West took one off the chest during a major league game and gave the fist bump. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a drive to center field, and the center fielder is going to run up to it and make the catch for the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up senior Jackie Edwards Jr. with Ethan Bryant on deck. First pitch to Edwards. It's going to be swung on and hit towards the shortstop. Charging shortstop, gets underneath the glove, and Edwards is going to be safe at first. Shortstop misjudging it as it was diving down as he was charging up towards the ball and dove just underneath his glove. So that's going to put Edwards at first base with Ethan Bryant coming up to the plate. Third baseman batting cleanup for the Lions. Both Jackie Edwards and Ethan Bryant were offensive players of the game for Tuesday night, the Recon Athlete offensive players of the game. Bryant's going to look at the first pitch strike call on the outside. Edwards got a short lead at first. Bryant looking at the second pitch called strike. Finds himself behind on the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Probably see Jackie Edwards running. And there he goes. As Bryant fouls one off back to the backstop, Edwards will have to make his way back to first. Once again, Edwards with the lead. Not going this time. Bryant popping it up to right center field, out towards right field. And the right fielder is going to be underneath it to make the out. And that'll do it for the first inning. As the Lions put 3 batters up to the plate. Edwards gets on with a single. 3 flyouts, and that'll do it for the first inning. We have no score here for game number 1 for the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament. And we'll be right back after some commercial breaks as you're watching Lockhart Lion Baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame-straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down, downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
And with the throw down to second, that only means we're getting ready for the next batter coming up to the plate. Starting off the top half of the second inning is going to be the center fielder, number 3, Jimenez, stepping into the batter's box for the Mustangs. Gannon still on the mound for the Lions. First pitch going to catch that outside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way to Jimenez is going to be down and in the dirt for ball 1. One pitch going to be fouled back into the backstop. That'll make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is going to be called ball, so that'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top half of the second inning. Jimenez at the plate, center fielder for the Mustangs. Swinging a foul back to the backstop. All right, 2-2 pitch on the way from Gannon. And once again, it's going to be fouled back to the backstop as Jimenez remains strong inside the box. Another shout out from Lockhart Lion fan Claudio Wisnan says goal number 15. Jacob Wisnan, who's playing right field for the Lions in game 1. Huge breaking ball from Gannon is going to be swung on and driven down the left side for a foul. Count still remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chopper down to third base, and it'll be foul. Great battle going on between Jimenez and Gannon right now. Once again, the 2-2 pitch for the 6th time. And we're going to go for the 7th time as that one's fouled back to the backstop. What a battle to start off the top half of the second inning between Jimenez and Gannon. And that's going to be a breaking ball that didn't break, and that'll catch Jimenez on his shoulder. And Jimenez will get to base on a hit by pitch. So with Jimenez at first base, that's going to bring up the 6th batter, number 24, Fox, the 3rd baseman for the Mustangs. On deck for the Mustangs going to be number 7, Picasso, the left fielder. Third base charging in, showing bunt. Delgadillo out to second for the throw. Not in time as Jimenez is going to slide in safe. Pitch is called a strike, so that'll be no balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch going to be in the called ball. One-two pitch going to be fouled back. Jimenez still at second base after getting hit by a pitch and then stealing second. Huge breaking ball for strike number 3 in the first out of the inning. X Fox is going to get caught looking. That'll be Gannon's second out or second strikeout. First pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. And that's going to be number 7, Picasso, the shortstop for the Mustangs, up at the plate. On deck's going to be number 1, playing left field, Gonzalez. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That'll even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Have a shout out from Levi Mayer. Says, let's go, Lockhart. 1-1 pitch going to be fouled back to the backstop for strike number 2. As Honeycutt runs out into the screen to pick up that foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jimenez at second base for the Manor Mustangs. Once again, the 1-2 pitch going to be fouled back to the backstop. One-two pitch on the way. Huge breaking ball for strike number 3. And Gannon's second strikeout in a row. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And walking up to the mount, to the batter's box, it's going to be number 1, Gonzalez, the left fielder. On deck's going to be number 8, Derelict, the right fielder. First pitch going to be high and outside for ball 1. Also do want to give a shout out to all you Manor Mustang fans that are tuning in and watching today's broadcast here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast of the Lockhart Line Varsity Baseball Tournament. Here we are here in game number 1 of a 3-day list of full of games here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Swing and a drive down toward the shortstop. Torres going to scoop it up out to first base. A little bit high and to the left of Gavin Gomez, and in comes the first run for the Mustangs, and that'll be Jimenez, as Gonzalez will reach first on an error. Stealing second on the first pitch and a drive towards left center field. Contreras will scoop it up as the runner looks to round third, and Derelict's going to get on first with the outfield single. And that'll bring us back up to the top of the lineup. Number 16, Staff, as the Mustangs push 1 across the plate and have runners on the corner. Gonzalez at third, Derelict at first. Got Eric Fox, thank you for tuning in, says, let's go Mustangs. If you're a Manor Mustang fan and you know some Mustang fans that can't watch the game because they can't be here, send them the link, share it with them, tag them on there. Don't let them miss out. And not just that, they won't have to miss out on this game, as here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, we're going to be doing every single game this weekend for the Lockhart Line Varsity Baseball Tournament. So that means you'll be able to watch the Mustangs take on the Del Valle Cardinals. Swinging a drive down to third base, scoop backhanded by Ethan Bryant all the way down to first with the throw. Not in time. As once again, we're going to have runners on the corner, and the Mustangs will push another run across the plate as Gonzalez scores. As I was saying, you Manor Mustang fans will be able to watch the 11:30 game as your Mustangs will be taking on the Del Valle Cardinals in game number 2 of the Lockhart Lions Varsity Baseball Tournament here at Lions Field. So Staff will get on the base pads, on the base hit to third base. And that'll bring up Adams back up to the plate. First pitch going to be outside, gets past the catcher, back out to the pitcher, and they're not going to get the out as it was a high tag, and the runner slid underneath it. And Derelict will score on the pass ball. All right, so the Mustangs have put 3 runs across the plate, take the 3-0 lead so far. Swinging a drive to right center field, and the right fielder's getting up underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. As the Mustangs get 3 runs and take the lead here in the top half of the second. 3-0 over the Lockhart Lions. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted best chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163.
All right, we're back here at Lions Field for the bottom half of the second inning as the Manor Mustangs push 3 runs across the plate in the top half of the second. Still got a lot of baseball going to play. And let's see how this Lockhart Lions offense is going to come out to start the bottom half of the second. Leading off is going to be number 7, Jacob Contreras, followed up by Ivan Gonzalez, the designated hitter. And batting third, and in the hole is going to be Rene Delgadillo, the catcher for the Lions. As Contreras steps into the batter's box, Lions trailing 3-0. First pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. Another update at Westwood Tournament. The Lady Lions are trailing 1-4. In the bottom half of the second inning, 1-0 pitch going to be swung on off the fist and back to the backstop for 1 ball, 1 strike. Staff is still on the mound for the Mustangs. 1-1 pitch is going to be low and outside in the dirt for ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way, outside for ball 3. And Contreras finds himself way ahead in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom half of the second inning. Lions trail 3-0 as the Mustangs were able to score 3 in the top half of the second inning. Three-one pitch going to be outside, and Contreras will get on first on a walk. I want to give a couple of shout-outs from Manor Mustang fans. Natalie Villarreal, Florida, says, let's go Mustangs. Melissa Villarreal says, go Mustangs. Haiti Yvette said, let's go Mustangs. Let's go Zeke Watcher from McAllen, Texas. Down south in the Rio Grande Valley. Thank you for tuning in and watching today's game. Remember, I'm going to be broadcasting every single game this tournament, so that means you'll be able to watch. You Manor Mustang fans will be able to watch the 11:30 game between Manor and Del Valle, which will be taking place after this one. Right now, we're still in the bottom half of the second inning as Jacob Contreras drew a walk and is on first base with Ivan Gonzalez, the designated hitter, at the plate. First pitch is going to be high for ball 1. One-0 count to Gonzalez. Want to give a shout out to Alfonso Gabriel, watching it from Camp Raver. Shout out. Thank you for tuning in. Good old battle of mine. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gonzalez. He's going to square around the bunt. The runner's going. Gonzalez going to lay down the bunt. Nowhere to go but for first. And they will get Gonzalez out on first. And Contreras will advance to second on the throw. Tabby Derelict says, keep it up, Mustangs cheering you on from the classroom. I'll tell you could watch this broadcast from anywhere. First pitch going to be called strike to Rene Delgadillo. If I'm correct, I think the Mars rover Perseverance is watching from Mars live right now too as well. Oh, 1 pitch to Delgadillo is going to be swung on, hit to center field. And a charging center fielder is going to make the catch for out number 2. And also, all you Manor Mustang fans, if you miss portions of the game, you could always go back to Alliance Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page, and every game is archived into the videos as well as on our YouTube page. And you'll be able to see the link that's posted up on our Facebook page as well. And that YouTube link is for those that do not do social media. You could share it with your fans or your family, friends, and fans, so they don't miss out on the games either. First pitch is going to be called outside for ball 1. And that's going to be Derek Gannon, the pitcher for the Lions. After walking to lead things off here in the bottom half of the second, Contreras is at second base. Ooh, it looked like the umpire wanted to call that one a strike, and he'll call that for ball 2. That was one of those real quick rock, paper, scissors in his head. Flip of a coin. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on second. Swinging a foul back behind. And Contreras took off, but they're going to wave him back to second. Gannon swinging on a 2-0 pitch. It'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. Also want to give a shout out to the Lions Pride Sports broadcast crew that's at Westwood High School for the Westwood tournament for the Lady Lions. And right now the Lady Lions still trailing 1-4, top half of the 3rd inning. Got the broadcast crew of Robert Reyna, Christy Reyna, and Lori Rangel bringing you all the live action. Two 1 pitch is going to be outside for ball 3. Three 1 pitch on the way is going to be called strike just on the outside corner. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Staff is still on the mound for the Mustangs. Swing and a miss for strikeout and out number 3. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the 2nd inning. As the Lions were able to put 1 run on the plate, or one runner on the bags, unable to bring them around, and that'll do it for the 2nd inning. As your Lockhart Lions trail 3-0 here in Game 1 of the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament. We're going to take a quick timeout. And we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Hazlet Drilling Incorporated are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring youth league programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach Pitch teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazlet, Hazlet Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazlett Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazlett Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas, or you can call 512-398-6682. Vest Auto Detail, located one block from beautiful downtown Lockhart, Texas, at 301 South Main Street. At Vest Auto Detail, they offer window tinting, paint correction, ceramic coating, and are considered the best in Caldwell County. When it comes to auto detailing, if you want the best, just book with Vest. Vest Auto Detail. Call 512-227-1511 to schedule your vehicle for a visit.
All right, now we are back here for the start of the third inning, the top half of the third inning, and up to bat, or leading things off, is going to be number 2, Vasquez, followed up by Garcia, Jimenez, and in the hole, or batting fourth, will be Fox. Want to give a big shout-out to Eric Flores, who's watching from Houston, and we have another fan, Mustang fan, that's watching from McAllen, Texas. All right, so Vasquez is going to be stepping up to the plate. Last time he was up there, he flew out. Manor Mustangs leading 3-0 here in Game 1 of the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament here from Lockhart, Texas. Swinging on the first pitch for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be called strike two. Lisa Sims Fox says, "Let's go Mustangs." And Melissa Villarreal said, "Let's go Mustangs." No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch is going to be a curveball in the dirt. As Vasquez finds himself behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball hit toward the shortstop. Torres scoops it up. Gomez unable to pick it up out of the dirt. And Vasquez will get on base to start the top half of the third inning. And that'll bring up number 5, Garcia, the first baseman. And there you go, Big John. Big John. Want to give him a big shout out. He brought me some breakfast tacos. All right. Thank you very much, Big John. Yeah, one of the super fans of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. So, runners going on the first pitch. Delgadillo with a throw out to second. And Vasquez will steal second on the first pitch. That first pitch was called ball. So Garcia is looking at a 1-0 count. Swing and a miss on the 1-0 pitch, and it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Vasquez on second base for the Mustangs. Nobody out here in the top half of the third. Going around the bunt, pulls back on it. That'll be ball 2. So once again, big shout out to Big John Castillo bringing some breakfast tacos up here to the booth. As Garcia squares around the bunt, fouls it back to the backstop, and that'll bring up a 2-2 count. Two balls, two strikes. And a ringer as Gannon gets his fourth strikeout. And swinging on the first pitch is going to be Jimenez. And he will fly out to shortstop for the second out. So just like that, 2 quick outs, and that'll bring up number 24, Fox, up to the plate, the third baseman. Mustangs with a 3-0 lead. Fox looking at the first pitch for strike one. Vasquez is still at second base after leading off the top half of the third inning with the single, stealing second on the first pitch, and that's where he's been at since then. 0-1 pitch is going to be swung and fouled back towards the right side, and that'll be out of play for strikeout number 2. Defense is doing a good job so far, keeping them from scoring a run here in the top half of the third after the Mustangs put 3 across the plate in the top half of the second. 0-2 pitch to Fox. Huge breaking ball is going to be swung and hit towards the third baseman. Brian out to Gavin to first, and that'll do it for the top half of the third inning, as Fox will ground out to end it. Mustangs able to get on with 1 hit. It leaves 1 runner stranded here in the top half of the third. We're going to take a quick timeout for a commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Line baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook. If you're in need of mechanical care, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 1313 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Owner and head mechanic Alex Juarez will give your vehicle the care it needs to get back on the road. Alex has over 30 years of mechanic work and is ASE certified. Whether your vehicle is gas or diesel, bring it to Car Care Automotive or call 512-668-4555 to schedule a visit. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get a free oil change with your automotive repair.
And once again, want to give a huge shout out to Big John Castillo, bringing us a couple of tacos up here. They're really going to hit the spot. And I want to give a quick shout out from Betty Hillary Rocha. Says, we're all the Lockhart Lion fans. Let's go Lions. And we're going to get ready to start the bottom half of the third inning. And leading off for the Lions is going to be number 15, the freshman Jacob Wisnan, as he's going to get his first at-bat in the season. As Magic Moment plays over the loudspeaker. And this is a magic moment for Wisnan. It's his first at-bat as a varsity baseball player. Starting today as a freshman. And he will square around for his first pitch that he's seen as varsity player. Square around the bunt, racing out to first base, and it will make it. He will make it to first base. First pitch, first hit on first base, and that'll bring us back up to the top half of the lineup. to Gomez, the junior. Squint around the bunt. Nice bunt in front of the catcher. Out to first base, and they will get him at first for the first out. And that'll advance Wisnant to second base. And up coming to the plate is going to be number 19, R.J. Torres. Followed by Jackie Edwards Jr. Pitch is going to go behind Torres, and Wisnant's going to make his way to third. Still no change at Westwood as the Warriors still lead 4-1 over the Lady Lions. So the Lions have a runner in scoring position for the first time today. In the form of freshman Jacob Wisnant. Ball's going to get past the catcher, and here comes Wisnant. And he will make it to home plate. And you can tell his excitement scoring the first run for the Lions on a pass ball. And the Lions now trail by 2 runs, 3-1. Here the bottom half of the third inning with 1 out. R.J. Torres at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ball's going to be called low and inside for ball 3. And Torres will be looking at ball 4. And he will get on the base pads on a walk. All right, quick pickoff move out to first base. And Torres will be back safely. All right, no balls, 2 strikes to Edwards. Swing and a foul back behind the backstop. Oh, 2 pitch once again swung and fouled back. Swinging on the first pitch is Ethan Bryan out to third base. The errant throw to first, and Torres Torres will make his way to third, and Ethan will round first and head his way to second base. Looks like we're going to have a little discussion at the pitcher's mound. All right, after the little discussion, we have Jacob Contreras at the plate, swinging a drive back to the backstop. So Lions have two runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Contreras will look at the second pitch, called strike on the inside. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on the base paths for the Lions. A swing and a foul back behind the backstop, or towards the right, down the right side. And a swing and a miss for strike number 3 and the third out of the inning as it was dropped. Now it goes out to first base, and that'll do it. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Line baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. I don't know why. All right, we're back here for the top half of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Mustangs going to be number 7, Picasso.
And right now the score is Lockhart Lions 1, Manor Mustangs 3, as the Lions were able to push a run across the plate by way of freshman Jacob Wisnant on a pass ball. First pitch to start off the fourth inning. It's going to be swing and a miss for the first strike to Picasso. Oh, 1 pitch going to be swing and a miss for strike number 2. And Picasso finds himself in a hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Behind on the count. Swinging a drive to the third baseman. Great stop by Ethan Bryant out to first base to get the first out of the inning. Bryant coming up with the gem. And that's going to bring up number 1, Gonzalez, the left fielder, who got on base on an error and scored for the Mustangs. On deck will be number 8, Derelict, the right fielder. First pitch, swing and a miss to Gonzalez. Oh, 1 pitch inside for ball 1. One pitch on the way, high for ball 2. Two one pitch on the way from Gannon. Swinging a drive to center field, and Edwards is going to run up to it, make the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up Derelict, the 9th batter in the lineup for the Manor Mustangs. First pitch swinging to the second baseman. Bobbled a little bit and unable to regain control of it. Magallanes will be charged with an error on that, as Derelict will reach first base. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup and pitching for the Mustangs, number 16, Staff. Swinging on the first pitch, going to be popped up to R.J. Torres at shortstop, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. And the Lions get away with 1 error here in the top half of the 4th inning. That'll do it, as the Manor Mustangs still lead 3-1, as your Lockhart Lions will be coming up to the plate for the bottom half of the 4th inning, being led off by Ivan Gonzalez, Rene Delgadillo, Derek Gannon, and Jacob Wisnant will be the cleanup batter for the bottom half of the 4th inning. But we'll be right back, as we're going to take a couple of commercial breaks, and you're watching Lockhart Lion Baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame-straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down, downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
All right, we're back here at Lions Field for the bottom half of the fourth inning. Here in game number 1 of the Lockhart Lions Varsity Baseball Tournament between the Manor Mustangs and the Lockhart Lions. And right now the Mustangs have the advantage 3-1 as the Lockhart Lions coming up to bat in their bottom half of the fourth inning. And leading things off for the Lions is going to be number 13, Ivan Gonzalez, the designated hitter. Looking at the first pitch, called strike. On deck for the Lions going to be Rene Delgadillo, and in the hole, Derek Gannon. Followed by Wisnan, and Gonzalez finds himself in a hole. No balls, 2 strikes to start the bottom half of the fourth for the Lions. The 0-2 pitch going to be outside in the dirt. Staff trying to get Gonzalez to chase after one. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to the shortstop. It's going to be scooped up and out to first base for the out. And that's Picasso with the throw. And that'll bring up Rene Delgadillo to the plate. Staff is still on the mound for the Mustangs. First pitch to Delgadillo is going to be a breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. First time up at the plate, Delgadillo flew out to the center fielder. So we're going to drive down the left side for a foul ball and strike 1. Looking at a 1-1 pitch for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be low and in the dirt for ball 2. Evens up the count. Two pitch on the way. And that'll be back behind the backstop. Out of play. Once again, the 2-2 pitch. And once again, it's going to be fouled back. As Rene Delgadillo and staff are going at it right now. Two pitch in the dirt for ball 3. That'll make the count full. So it'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on base for the Lions. So we're going to little liner out to the shortstop, and shortstop's going to be right there. That's Picasso, and make that out, make the catch for out number 2. So far, Picasso with the 2 putouts here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And that'll bring up the pitcher for the Lions, Derek Gannon. And he looks at the first pitch, called strike. Pitcher versus pitcher duel. Oh, 1 pitch going to be in the dirt and gets away from the catcher. On deck for the Lions going to be number 15, Jacob Wisnan. Reached on base after bunting and was able to get around on 3 pass balls to score the only run for the Lions. Swinging on a 1-1 pitch and is going to be fouled back into the backstop for strike number 2. As Gannon is looking at 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on the base paths for the Lions. Just a little bit inside for ball 2. And that'll even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like we got a little bit of drizzle coming down right now. Catching the outside corner, and Gannon's going to go down looking at strike 3. And the Lions go in order 1, 2, 3 to end the inning. As the Manor Mustangs still lead 3-1 as we head over to the top of the 5th inning. We're going to take a quick timeout for a commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163. If you're in need of mechanical care, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 1313 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Owner and head mechanic Alex Juarez will give your vehicle the care it needs to get back on the road. Alex has over 30 years of mechanic work and is ASE certified. Whether your vehicle is gas or diesel, bring it to Car Care Automotive or call 512-668-4555 to schedule a visit. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get a free oil change with your automotive repair.
And we are back here at Lockhart, Texas for the start of the top of the 5th inning here in game number 1 of the Lockhart Lions Varsity Baseball Tournament, as the Manor Mustangs have a 3-1 lead over the home team, Lockhart Lions. And once again, I want to welcome all you Manor Mustangs and Lockhart Lion fans to the broadcast today. I want to remind you that Lions Pride Sports broadcast will be broadcasting every single game of the Lockhart Lions Varsity Baseball Tournament. So that means the next game at 11:30 for you Manor Mustang fans. You'll be able to watch your Mustangs take on the Del Valley Cardinals. Not just today, but on tomorrow, as the Manor Mustangs will be playing at 2 o'clock, going up against Hyde Park. And once again, on Saturday morning, they'll be starting off at 9 a.m. as the Manor Mustangs will be taking on the Vikings of Austin, Navarro. And you'll be able to catch all those games here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, so thank you for tuning in. And, of course, we've gotten some fans that have chimed in that are watching from Houston and from McAllen, Texas. As for us here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, we're watching it right here from the broadcast booth, as no fans are allowed here in the stadium for any of the games this weekend, which is why we'll be broadcasting every single game for all you fans that cannot make it to the game. We're going to take the game to you as we get ready after the throw down to second. Leading off for the Mustangs here in the top half of the 5th is going to be number 5, Garcia. Number 4, Adams will be the leadoff batter. Vasquez is going to be on deck, and Garcia's in the hole for the Mustangs. Count's going to be 1-0 to start things off. Looking at the 1-0 pitch outside for strike 1. So Adams looking at a 1-1 pitch on the way from Gannon. Swinging a drive down the left side, hook and foul. And that'll be a long strike for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top half of the 5th inning. Once again, the Manor Mustangs leading 3-1. I want to give a big shout out to Kent Riddle Properties for their scoreboard, as you can see on the bottom half of the screen. I want to give a big shout out to Kent Riddle, who's also back QAing, not just for us, but for our other broadcast crew that's out there at Westwood High School, broadcasting the Lady Lions, as they have a couple of games in the tournament at Westwood, and that's going to be fouled far right. And a quick update. In the bottom half of the 4th inning, the Westwood Warriors are up 13-1 over the Lady Lions, as they're still at the plate right now. In the bottom half of the 4th. Here in the top half of the 5th, it is Manor Mustangs 3, Lockhart Lions 1. As as Adams is at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to be out to third base to Bryant. Bryant with the scoop out to first. For out number 1 here in the top half of the 5th inning. Once again, Bryant with the excellent defense. And as mentioned up here, Bryant has their only hit of the game for the Lions. So that brings up Vasquez up to the plate. He's going to look at the first pitch called strike on the outside. So far, Bryant doing it offensively and defensively. Only hit. Swing down to third base, down the foul line, and that'll be foul for strike number 2. And Vasquez finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Of course, Wisnick got on base on a bunt, but that was an error on the errant throw. And Wisnick was able to get around on 3 pass balls to score the only run for the Lions. So Wisnick, the freshman, with the only run, and the sophomore Ethan Bryant with the only hit for the Lions. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for a strikeout. And out number 2. And that'll be the 5th strikeout for Derek Gannon. As Garcia steps up to the plate. Last time he was up, he struck out as well. Grounded out in the first inning, struck out his last time at bat. Looking at the first pitch, says for a ball 1 outside. One 0 pitch on its way. And that one's going to get away from the catcher as it bounces off his foot. That'll make the count 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. 2-0 pitch going to be swung on and popped up on the infield. Torres is calling everybody off, running in for it. And it's going to be an infield. It's going to be a pop-up that's dropped out to second. And he's going to be called out, trying to advance from first to second after the drop ball. Unable to get the out on the fly, but the Lions are able to regroup and make the throw out towards second base as Garcia was trying to advance after the drop ball. And that'll do it for the top half of the 5th inning, as your Lockhart Lions are going to be coming up to bat, still trailing 3-1 over the Manor Mustangs. And we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Vest Auto Detail, located 1 block from beautiful downtown Lockhart, Texas, at 301 South Main Street. At Vest Auto Detail, they offer window tinting, paint correction, ceramic coating, and are considered the best in Caldwell County. When it comes to auto detailing, if you want the best, just book with Vest. Vest Auto Detail. Call 512-227-1511 to schedule your vehicle for a visit. If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook.
All right, we're going to get right back into action as Jacob Wisner steps up to the plate and squares around the bunt. He's going to be called, it's going to be strike one to Wisner, the freshman. He was able to get on base on an error and was able to score the only run for the Lions on 3 pass balls as he was able to advance around. Scoring around the bunt again for the second time. Fouls it back for strike number 2. All right, 0-2 pitch to Wisner. It's going to be on the outside for ball 1. Wisner really used his speed to get around the base paths on pass balls to get the only score for the Lions as he swings on the 1-2 pitch, fouls it back to the backstop. Lions have only one hit so far in the ball game, and that was from Ethan Bryant. The Mustangs have committed 3 errors while the Lions have committed 5. 1-2 pitch is going to be outside in the dirt, so the score line looks right now 3 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors for the Mustangs. As for the Lions, 1 run, 1 hit, 5 errors. Swinging the ball is going to bounce right in front on a pass ball, and once again talked about Jacob Wisner's speed, and he's going to advance to first base. It'll go down as a strikeout in the record book, but because the catcher was unable to hang on to it, Wisner's able to advance all the way to first base. And it looks like the Manor Mustang coach is out there trying to discuss about it, to talk about it. Oh, the coach might be talking about, but it almost seemed that on the swing, the ball kind of shot out from from in front of the catcher, out in front of him into the field of play. But it could have been just rebounded off the glove of the catcher. Still got a little discussion going on. I'm going to take this time and take a quick timeout real quick. Well, actually, we're going to keep it right here. I want to give a big shout out to Kent Riddle, QAing for us today. As we're looking on the broadcast feed for the Lady Lions softball, the game has completed. And we're trying to get an update on the score, the final score for that game as we get back into action. And that'll bring up the leadoff batter, Gavin Gomez, and Wisner is going to stay at first base. A quick throw out to first. And Wisner just had to lay down as he was barely stepping off the bag. First pitch to Gomez is going to be fouled for strike one. And it's a final at Westwood as the Lady Lions fall in game number 1 to the Westwood Warriors, 13-1, and they will be back playing once again at 1 p.m. as they're going to be taking on China Springs, and you'll be able to catch all that action on the Lady Lions Facebook page on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. You could just stay on the same Facebook page if you're watching it and catch game number 2 for the Lions. 0-2 pitch is going to be swung on, and Wisner's going to take off to second base. Gomez will strike out for the first out of the inning, but Wisner's going to advance on the steal. So Wisner will get a stolen base. And up comes R.J. Torres, who walked and advanced to third base his last time up at the plate. That was in the top half of the third inning. Looking at the first pitch in the dirt. Great job by the catcher to keep it in front of him. And that's Vasquez that's behind the plate for the Mustangs. And of course, he didn't want to let that one past him because Wisner was ready to go to third base and put himself in scoring position. Torres swinging on the 1-0 pitch. Chopper down to second. Out to first for out number 2 as Wisner makes his way to third base. Wisner at scoring position, and in comes a senior, Jackie Edwards, the center fielder, who got on first his first time at the plate on an error and then flew out to the second baseman. Looking at the first pitch, called strike. So this will be Edwards' third time at the plate. Lions still trailing 3-1 here in the bottom half of the fifth inning, 2 outs. Wisner at third base. 0-1 pitch is going to be outside to Edwards. That'll make it 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way inside for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Wisner at third base. Edwards at the plate. Swinging a fly to right field. And the right fielder is going to get up underneath it and make the catch for out number 3. And Wisner will be stranded at third base. And that'll do it for the bottom half. That'll do it for the 5th inning as we head over to the top of the 6th. Now, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. If you're in need of mechanical care, take your vehicle to Car Care Automotive, located at 1313 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Owner and head mechanic Alex Juarez will give your vehicle the care it needs to get back on the road. Alex has over 30 years of mechanic work and is ASE certified. Whether your vehicle is gas or diesel, bring it to Car Care Automotive or call 512-668-4555 to schedule a visit. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get a free oil change with your automotive repair.
With the throw down to second from Delgadillo, we're going to get ready to start the top half of the 6th inning as the Manor Mustangs lead the Lockhart Lions 3-1 here in game number 1 of the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament here at Lions Field. And once again, Manor Mustangs going to be playing at 11:30 versus Del Valle. You'll be able to catch all that live action here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. First pitch coming up. Swinging a foul back as Jimenez will be leading things off for the Mustangs. He grounded out his second time at the plate, hit by pitch, and scored his first time up at the bat. Gannon still on the mound for the Lockhart Lions, doing a great job tonight. 0-1 pitch going to be popped up towards the second baseman, and Magallanes getting up underneath it. It'll make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring up number 24, Fox, the third baseman for the Mustangs. Fox has flown out and struck out his first 2 times up at the plate. Swings at the first pitch. It'll be fouled back for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Swinging a drive to center field. And Fox will get on the base paths for the first time today. Solid hit out to center field, and that'll bring up Picasso, who has struck out and grounded out. Looks like the Mustangs are going to have a pinch runner for Fox, as Fox gets on the base paths, and running for Fox is going to be number 20, Joyner. Joyner is going to be the pinch runner at first base for the Mustangs. And up at the plate is going to be number 7, Picasso. Looking at the first pitch, called strike on the outside. Quick throw out to first, but not in time. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first base. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. And Picasso was really taking a hack at that one. So, I mean, no balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch, fouled back. That'll stay in play. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top half of the 6th. Runners going. That's going to be swung on and popped up to the catcher who'll make the catch out to first. And they're going to double up the Mustangs. And that'll do it for the top half of the 6th as the Lockhart Lions come away. Now, we're going to take a quick timeout as you're watching Lockhart Lion Baseball on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Hazelet Drilling Incorporated are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring youth league programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach Pitch teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazelet, Hazelet Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazelet Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazelet Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas, or you can call 512-398-6682. Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163.
And we're back here at Lions Field as the Lions coming up to bat. Ethan Bryant leading things off, swinging at the first pitch for strike 1. Once again, Bryant, the lone batter with the base hit. Lone hit for the Lions here tonight, or this morning. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be strike call. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch on the way. A little check swing, and Bryant stays in the battle. Shaking his head a little bit. Upset with himself for swinging at that one, but stays in the box. Another check swing as it comes off the bat. Bryant has flown out. Single. And looking at an 0-2 pitch at his 3rd plate appearance here today. Bryant staying alive with a foul out of play. Once again, fouling it back out of play. Bryant staying alive, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. It's going to be low and outside, getting past the catcher for ball 1. want to remind all you Mustang fans, the next game for the Mustangs is going to be 11:30 at the conclusion of this game, as they're going to be taking on the Del Valley Cardinals. For the Lockhart Lions, they'll be back here on the field at 7 p.m. Lions will be back on the field at 7 p.m. to take on Hyde Park. 1-2 pitch to Bryant. Once again, staying alive, fouling it back out of play. Along with the Manor Mustang Del Valley game at 2 p.m., it'll be Bastrop versus Austin Navarro. And at 4:30 p.m., it'll be Hyde Park versus Austin Navarro. And then Hyde Park versus Lockhart to end the game, tournament of games here for today. 1-2 pitch, swinging a drive down to the right side, and Ethan Bryant's going to pick up the second hit of the day for the Lions. And his second hit as well. All right, Ethan Bryant's at first base, and that'll bring up Jacob Contreras up to the plate. Contreras squaring around the bunt, lays it down. Pitcher was looking to throw it out to second, would think twice and go down to first for the out. Bryant will advance to second. All right, stepping up to the plate is going to be designated hitter Ivan Gonzalez. Swinging at the first pitch is going to get past the catcher. Ethan Bryant on second base. And we are here in the bottom half of the sixth inning, 1 out. Manor Mustangs leading 3-1 over the Lockhart Lions here in Game 1 of the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament. In all, we have 5 games today, 5 games tomorrow, and 4 games on Saturday. And all 14 of them will be right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. 0-1 pitch to Gonzalez, swing, and a grounder to second base. It'll be scooped up out to first for out number 2. Bryant will advance to third base on the throw. And stepping into the batter's box is going to be number 6, Rene Delgadillo, swinging a miss for the first strike. And Delgadillo has flown out both times at the plate. Ooh, look at that inside pitch for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ethan Bryant on third base. Bryant recording the second hit of the day for the Lions for the game, and his second hit as well. Delgadillo looks at the 1-1 pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. Swinging a drive down the third base line, and it is fair, and Bryant will score as Delgadillo will round first and hold up. Delgadillo records his first hit of the game, and it's a big hit as Bryant will score, and the Lions now trail by 1 run, 3-2. Here in the bottom half of the 6th inning, and that brings up Derek Gannon, the pitcher. Delgadillo at first base. Swinging a foul back behind the backstop, out of play for strike 1. Delgadillo records the third hit for the Lockhart Lions. And a big hit at that as Bryant's able to score from third base. So the 3 hits coming from the number 4 hitter and the number 6 and the 7 hitter. Delgadillo on the run to first base, and it's going to be a strike. Gannon's looking at an 0-2 count. Delgadillo will reach second on a steal, on a stolen base. But Gannon finds himself in a hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom 6. Swinging a fly out towards shortstop. Shortstop going back, gets up underneath it, and will make the catch for the 3rd out. And that'll do it for the 6th inning as we head over to the 7th and final inning. Manor Mustangs 3, Lockhart Lions 2. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our processional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. Vest Auto Detail, located 1 block from beautiful downtown Lockhart, Texas, at 301 South Main Street. At Vest Auto Detail, they offer window tinting, paint correction, ceramic coating, and are considered the best in Caldwell County. When it comes to auto detailing, if you want the best, just book with Vest. Vest Auto Detail. Call 512-227-1511 to schedule your vehicle for a visit.
And we are back here at Lionsfield for the 7th and final inning here in game number 1 between the Manor Mustangs and the Lockhart Lions. Here for the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament. It is the Manor Mustangs 3, Lockhart Lions 2. Still on the mound for the Lions is Derek Gannon, who's done a great job out there, has struck out 5 so far. But what's been the number for the day for the Lions is the 5 errors that they've committed defensively. And the 3 hits that they've gotten offensively, 2 by Ethan Bryant and 1 by Rene Delgadillo. And Delgadillo with the RBI single in this bottom half of the 6th inning to score Ethan Bryant. Well, I tell you what, battled at his 3rd at-bat, was down 0-2 and kept fouling him away until he was able to take a 1-2 pitch out to right field. Throw down to second is complete, and first batter coming up for the Mustangs. It's going to be number 1, Gonzalez. As Derek Gannon is still on the mound for the Lions. First pitch, and he's going to hit Gonzalez on the shoulder. And he will reach first base. And that'll bring up number 8, Derelict, the right fielder for the Mustangs. Delgadillo goes out to first base to talk to Gannon. Gannon struck out 5, giving up 4 hits and 3 runs. 2 hit batsmen, and batter scoring around the show bunt. That's Derelict. Pitch out to first base. And Gonzalez will be back in time. Scoring around the bunt once again is Derelict. The throw out to first base, not in time. Great job by Gavin Gomez to be able to scoop it up off the ground. One ball, no strikes, and Derelict squares around the bunt once again. In the dirt for ball 2. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. Run on first base goes. Swing and a drive down the left side will be foul. And Gonzalez will have to make his way back to first base. And that'll bring up a 2 balls, 1 strike count. Nobody out here in the top half of the 7th inning. Here in game number 1 in the Lockhart Lion Varsity Baseball Tournament between the Manor Mustangs and the Lockhart Lions. Mustangs lead 3-2. And what's been an error-filled game between both squads. Totaled up 5 for Lockhart, 3 for Manor. Quick pitch out to first base as Gonzalez is going to get back safely. Derelict squares around to show bunt. Quick pitch out to first base once again. Two-one pitch. Derelict squares around a bunt. Bryant charging in from third base. And that'll be low and in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Nobody out. And time called by the home plate umpire. As we get back, as umpire did some house cleaning duties. 3 balls, 1 strike. Derelict squares around a bunt, shows bunt. And it'll be ball 4. He'll take his base at first base. And he'll reach with a walk, and that'll bring up number 16, Staff, the leadoff batter for the Mustangs, as Coach Rocha makes his way out to the pitcher's mound. All right, conversation has been completed at the pitcher's mound. Staff at the plate. Starting pitcher, still pitching for the Mustangs. Two Mustangs on the base pad. Gonzalez at second, Derelict at first. Staff squaring around, showing bunt. And we'll get the bunt away. It's going to be scooped up by the first baseman out to first. And they will get 1 out at first. Just in time. But Staff with his bunt's going to advance the runners as Gonzalez is going to be at third base and Derelict at second with 1 out. And that'll bring up number 4, Adams, the second baseman. First pitch to Adams going to be outside and in the dirt for ball 1. Runners are in the grass right now. looking for a throw at home plate on that infield hit. That's going to be popped up as Gomez is calling for it, and he'll come out and make the catch for out number 2. So now the infield could go back to playing at regular depth. And that'll bring up Vasquez up to the plate for the Mustangs. Looking at the first pitch, called strike on the outside corner. Vasquez has gotten 1 hit for the day. Struck out his last time up at the plate and flew out at his first time up at the plate. This is his 4th plate appearance. 0-1 pitch going to be swung on, hit to the shortstop, and it'll be bobbled by Torres. And Torres makes the throw out to third. They're going to catch the runner sleeping out to home, and they'll make the out, but the Mustangs are going to be able to score 1 more run across the plate. And now lead 4-2 as the top half of the 7th inning comes to an end. And the Lions are going to have 1 more chance, 1 final chance to tie the game or take the lead and win this one here in Game 1. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Let Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment be your one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twisters, face painters, or bounce houses, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other merry mascots, reach out to them. Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County for 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are 2 phrases that are a part of Bryan Enterprises' value. Facial assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community. Children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryan Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryant-enterprises.com.
And that'll close the books on Staff as he goes 6 innings, allowing 4 hits, 2 runs, and striking out 4. That's coming in to close things off for the Mustangs going to be number 5, Garcia. As he takes the mound for the Mustangs, and leading things off for the Lions going to be number 15, Jacob Wisnan, as we head right back to the top of the order with Gavin Gomez, R.J. Torres, and Jackie Edwards. All right, Wisnett so far scored the first run of the ball game for the Lockhart Lions on an errant throw to first base. And he got on twice on errant throws, 2 bunts. And scored from third base on a pass ball. And in comes Jacob Wisnett, the freshman for the Lockhart Lions. We get set to start the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Lions' last chance to make a move on the scoreboard, as they've only scored 1 in the 3rd and 1 in the 6th. Squaring around the bunt once again. Will be caught strike as Wisner tried to knock it down. Mustangs scored 3 in the 2nd and 1 in the top half of the 7th, and this is where we stand at 4-2. Strike. So after a change of the baseball, is no balls, one strike, no out here in the bottom half of the seventh as Wisnett leading things off for the Lions. Squint around once again to bunt, knocks it down right in front of the first baseline. Down the first baseline, it'll go foul as the pitcher scoops it up for strike two. And definitely the coach, Honeycutt, using the speed of Wisnett. And that'll be no balls, two strikes. As we look to see Wisnett going ahead and get the green sign to swing. Looks at the 0-2 count. 0-2 pitch outside and in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Swinging a foul back to the backstop for. One ball, 2 strikes. Wisnett at the plate. Swing and a miss for a strikeout and out number 1 as Wisnett strikes out. And that'll bring up the top of the order, Gavin Gomez, up to the plate. Gomez at the plate. That's going to be low and in the dirt for ball 1. Gomez so far has gone 0 for 3, flown out to right field, flew out or grounded out in the 3rd inning and struck out his last time at the plate in the bottom half of the 5th. Lions have only registered 3 hits in the ball game. 2 from Bryant, 1 from Delgadillo. Right now, Lions needing to get some runners on the base pads. One 0 pitch going to be high and outside for ball 2. Two 0 pitch to Gomez. That's going to be called strike just on the outside corner. Two 1 pitch on the way. In the dirt for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Gomez swinging, and that's popped up on the right side of the infield. Second baseman running after it and make the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up R.J. Torres. So the Lions have come down to their final out. Trailing 4-2 here in game number 1 in the Lockhart Line Varsity Baseball Tournament. Torres looking at the first pitch. It's going to be a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way is going to be swung on. Hit back up towards the pitcher. Pitcher's going to underhand it to the first baseman, and that'll do it for game number 1 as the Manor Mustangs come out victorious 4-2 over the Lockhart Lions. And we're going to take a quick break and reset everything we have on the broadcast for the second game as the Manor Mustangs will be taking on the Del Valle Cardinals at 11:30. So that's going to do it for us here. And, of course, at the end of each and every single Lockhart Line baseball game, we have your Recon Athlete Players of the Game. For your offensive players of the game is going to go to Ethan Bryant and Jacob Wisnett and Rene Delgadillo. For your defense, Recon Athlete defensive players of the game, it's going to be Ethan Bryant and the pitcher, Derek Gannon, who did an outstanding job, but errors is what did the Lockhart Lions in here in game number 1, and that's going to do it for us We're going to go ahead and shut things down and be right back here within the next 15 minutes for game number 2 as the Mustangs take on the Cardinals. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And remember, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!